not an animal. I'm just a gypsy. It's just my culture. That's the only difference.
It goes back from parents to parents to parents in your walk of life. And it's installed in a child, a non-travelling child. If there was a gypsy encampment nearby, the child was told to stay away from them. They'll take you.
It's better now than it was 100 years ago. I mean, in some parts of the world, there were bounties put on our heads.
Years ago, we were banished from the country, from England. You know, if you did anything wrong, you were banished. You had your head chopped off. We hold respect for everybody else.
We call older people aunt and uncle.
We don't respect sexual talk in front of children, not to ourselves, really.
We're not allowed to swear. We're not allowed to drink. Not allowed to smoke until you get to like a certain age. Well, traveller girls, until you're married, you're not allowed to drink or whatever.
You get fetched up so you don't take drugs even when you're married or nothing. You just don't do drugs, things like that.
We're not allowed boyfriends or anything. The girls ain't allowed boyfriends or anything. Yeah, all these little gorge girls at young ages is running up and down with boyfriends. So we don't want to mix with them because we don't want to be like them. And our mums and dads don't like us mixing with them either.
We wouldn't look at having children out of marriage. We wouldn't look at living in dirt and squalor.
Some travellers do use the mouth and whatever.
I'm not saying that fights and this, that and the other don't happen.
Travellers are fetched up more to stick up for themselves. What gorge are there? Because there's, like, it's just the way you're fetched up to make sure that nothing don't get said to you. And make sure nothing don't get said about your family.
With girls and things, you can have your name scandalised, which means you never get married or nothing. You can never be married, never get a boyfriend, no nothing. Because if something gets said about us, that affects our full life and things. So we can't just leave it as it is.
If someone keeps coming up behind you and keeps calling you, obviously you're going to turn around at you and say something about it, or hit them, ain't you? Travelling boys do not believe in doing dance, right? My mum even run the school up, so I got to. I'm trying to explain to them, but travelling boys don't do dance. If any of the other travelling boys found out about it, you get laughed at, you don't do it. But they insist you do dance, that there's something what you've got to do in school.
It's like the school curriculum or something, like what the government told you to do.
Try and push them into, like, girls' lessons. They don't do girly things.
We're getting teach gorge lessons every day, so they should at least take the time to have one traveller lesson, shouldn't they?
Around Worksop, everybody wants to be travellers, to tell you the truth. I don't know. They just make out like the travellers. They all drive round in pickups and they want to be travellers for some reason.
A rider is a person that wants a wannabe traveller. It's someone who wants to be a traveller and tries to act like a traveller.
They try and talk like them and everything, don't they? They come out with their lingo and that.
Yet they still call travellers names and things, but they want to be like them and they act like them.
You've got somebody wanting to come across as a gypsy traveller because they think that they're under some form of mafia protection. You know, they think if they come across in that way that they are going to earn respect from this settled community or fear from the settled community. So, you know, to be honest, the majority of Romany gypsy travellers and Irish travellers and all travellers, 99% of us just want to be exactly the same as everybody else, have the same chances, the same opportunities, the same positives and the same negatives as everybody else.
We probably know more of the non-travellers' ways than you'll ever know of ours, because we rely upon yous to eat, right? It's yous that need to know a little bit more about us.